Let's get to what Dave Meltzer had to say.
That's right, it's time to find out what did Dave Meltzer say.
Well, you know what? I mean, I'd have to give that 5 stars.
Rumor has it that Mabel is going to be the third guy.
Boys. Not too much here though. But it is funny how he says things that didn't happen or never happened. Since Raw is 1 hour and Nitro is 2 hours, WCW is planning to capitalize on it by splitting Nitro into two shows. The first hour will be nWO Nitro and will be the nWO show, while the second hour will be WCW show. No word on when this will go into effect, but it's the current plan. And the guy who wrote the recap of this Observer from, I believe, November 11th, 96, wrote in brackets, never happened. I reckon that's something where someone just fucked with him, just told him something that was not going to happen.
What do you think of that concept?
I think that I don't think that makes any sense whatsoever. That within the same building. Now we're in charge of the show because we're at the 1 hour mark. No, no. Like, why would the NWO just? Oh, okay, now you're in charge. Bullshit. Like, they're not listening to WCW. Have they listened to them once? No. That's so stupid. Anyway.
Also, what would be the formatting of that show? Because, like, if you're NWO for the first hour, well, are they going to wrestle each other? Which surely not, because they're in the same faction. Or they're going to wrestle WCW guys. So, like, then it's just an episode of Nitro. Like, I don't understand the logic in that at all. It's fucking it
just sounds like nonsense to me. Jeff Jarrett injured his ankle during a match with John Tenta, but it's not being acknowledged because WCW already has enough real and worked injuries going on. So he'll still be on TV cutting promos, but won't wrestle for a few weeks. They're planning on doing an NWO pay-per-view in January. Dave doesn't know how they'll manage to pull off a 3 hour show of just NWO guys. Are you fucking thick? What's gonna happen, dickhead? Six is gonna wrestle Vincent. Like, think! They're clearly not wrestling each other, you idiots. Oh my god, he's so... For someone who's been following wrestling for decades, like a 10-year-old can figure this out. Of course it's gonna be NWO versus WCW, you dolt. Oh my god, I'm glad that I don't read this before I read it to you guys. Fucking hell. Any thoughts on that, guys?
I mean, yeah, that's kind of going to the point I just made about if they'd split Nitro, right?
Exactly.
Like, it's fucking ridiculous.
God,
like,
he's so thick, bro. He's just thick. No updates on the Randy Savage contract situation. He's going to continue to work house shows until his contract expires, but isn't booked for any more TV until a new deal is reached. Savage wants to only work 100 dates per year and also wants a big raise. Okay. Ric Flair finally has shoulder surgery this week and may be out of action longer than previously expected. The current plan when he's ready to return is for Hall and Nash to attack his 19-year-old son David, which would lead to a match with the Horsemen versus the NWO. Although Meltzer has heard that this angle might be dropped now that word has leaked out, which Dave says is stupid, but WCW seems more interested in surprising people than they are with running angles that make sense and make money. What? Blade? Anything there? It's so confusing, all of that.
Yeah, What is the timeline for David coming into WCW?
He doesn't come until like January 1999.
Yeah, right. So it's still quite a way off.
Like 2.5 years. 2.5 years
Jesus
away.
Christ. Yeah, and I get the throwaway commentary of it all, but it's like they're not interested in angles that are making money. Those motherfuckers at the moment with the NWO stuff and what they've got going on over there, like merch sales and whatnot, they'd be fucking printing money. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Um,
exactly. I'm just so confused. Like, why would they have a current plan when Rick's had shoulder surgery and will be out of action longer than previously expected?
yeah, there's no ETA. Like, so why would you be planning for
Like
that?
they've already planned that they're gonna beat up his teenage son. I don't know. Like, this is what we'll do, and then yeah, when Dave calls, we'll let him know everything, and then like this, I just like I don't understand. Like, so someone's come up with this idea, and then I guess the idea gets told to Dave, so now it's out there, and now Dave says, "Well, word is now leaked." Well, don't leak word then, Dave. Don't leak
Yeah.
word. And you think it's stupid? Well, don't leak the word. Fuck. Anything, Kev?
He's just a doughboy.
Okay, I got three more things here, guys. Hulk Hogan will be making media rounds this week to promote his movie Santa with Muscles, which I have watched. Those playing at
Yeah,
home.
I have to watch that.
It's you'll find it funny just because of how bad it is.
Just another example of Carl wasting my time.
This time it's like 2 hours or something. Um, okay, this I think is bullshit, right? One of the
You don't
reasons that
say.
they're doing the current angle with Sting not wrestling or appearing on many shows is because his contract called for a maximum number of dates per year, and WCW only had a few dates left that he's required to work. So WCW is trying to use him as sparingly as possible.
Why
That's
would they?
garbage.
Yeah, why would he have such a huge focus on the like? Oh my god.
And I don't believe
Oh
Sting
man.
wrestles until I don't think he actually has an actual match until like Starcade '97. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a match before then. So I just don't. It just seems like he's just making that up.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but them saying it's due to like the dates. Wouldn't him appearing on the show be classified as working a date, even if he's not wrestling?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure he's probably going to be on most of them.
Like Roman Reigns at the moment has the dates he does, but he's not always wrestling on them. He's just on the show.
Yeah,
So that would be a date that he's of his contract. So that doesn't make any sense at all.
I don't know. I don't get it. Anyway,
Sting,
last thing.
Sting, you're in the crowd. You're doing your bit. We need you to wrestle tonight. No, no, no. Sorry, I can only be in the rafters because my that's not classified as a date. That's not fuck off, eh?
Fuck off.
And the last thing, it's not really that
Doughboy.
interesting. Halloween Havoc buy rate is reportedly higher than last year's. No shit. And some are even saying it did double the buy rate of the WWF's last pay per view, but Dave wasn't able to verify that yet. Um,
Surprise.
and apparently it was close, but it didn't quite double the pay per view buys of the latest WWF pay per view. And there we go, boys. We found out what Dave Meltzer had to say.